A. You don't have a good show. B. The you West Coast California types, I'm an Bama man myself and yeah, that's called sissy football foo cake boy. Tennessee's our dregs, we ran out their coach now he's on the left coast as well. If Obama, first of all he comes in, you got your guy in office and now you want to extend this over to the football realm, and give them the number one. We ain't giving anything away, and the one time we got cold-cocked it was by South Carolina and Spurrier's a shifty one. Yeah, La Michael James, that gets me to my point, could you guys stick with biblical names? I'm tired of the Michael, La Michael, Jakeys and I'm tired of all this. You know what we have in Bama? Mark and Trent, number 1 and number 2. That's it. It just burns my hide to hear you guys talk about this, that, and the other scuzzlebit. The NFL can't even drop a bucket in the SEC. Look, you may get paid more money in the NFL, but the fact is the level of football is down. Holly golly football.
What kind of business are you in out here?
I'm a family practitioner.
No, you're not. Of what?
Of medicine. Who am I talking to?
You don't need to know who you're talking to.
See, I'm like the CNN of Mooresville, Alabama. That's what I said. It's 'cause all you got to choose from is a bunch of sissies and a bunch of people working in coffee shops. Hell, with piercings all over their nipples. And play high school football, and don't run around trying to put espresso on you.
What about Cam Newton?
Yeah, show me the money trail. You got that, Chaz? Show me, do you have that ticket? Do you have the you go ahead, and show me the receipts? Do you have receipts on these payments that were made?
What about his father's church that suddenly got an influx of cash?
The Lord works in mysterious ways. Fishes to loaves. Water to wine. Parting the Red Sea and all this. You need to catch up on the Bible.
I have yet to find a trend.
Just keep looking. 'Cause I guarantee don't worry about that. You just keep on reading. Colossians. It's in there. Get up on your verses a little bit better before you come talking to me about football. But I saw one fella I liked. Jeff Meal. That kid has a future. He looks like a good upstanding kid. I like the way he runs his routes. Seems like a heady kid.
You just like him because he's white.
You're being racist. He's a good wide receiver, just like the Wes Welker kid out of the Patriots. I don't wide receiver should be wide open. Remember that time Fred Biletnikoff was catching passes?
What are you gonna say when Oregon wins a national championship?
I'm sorry, Hades. I'm sorry, Satan. Looks like I just woke up in the middle of a hellfire and brimstone. Looks like plague of locusts are really in front of me.
What's gonna happen in the world?
I don't need to know. It plays itself out every single Saturday on CBS. I'm tired of you guys. What else? We keep SEC business in the family. SEC stays in the SEC, it's just like Vegas only with better food. And more jam.
Now, you're a family practitioner of medicine. Can I put that out there for everybody or is that personal?
I dabble.
Oh, you just dabble?
Don't worry about what I do, Chaz. I know what you don't do, is host good radio. Number 1, your quarterback can't throw. Just watch it on the TV on the VCR. I let myself get snookered into this battle of wits with a bunch of nincompoops, hippies, sissies, and ne'er-do-wells, and all you do is suckle from the teat I give you.
Suckle, what?
You suckle from the SEC's teat. Suckle, suckle, suckle. Wha-ha-wha-ha-wha-ha, L.A. Michael. How many syllables can we get out of the next running back y'all have? Jaquario? Montrazio? How about this? Mark? John? David? Why can't we stick with those names? They're simple, they're from the book. You know, the only chance you fellas have is, number 1, I don't trust Cam Newton, he's a little untrustworthy in the pocket, if you know what I mean. I just don't really like the way he just conducts himself in the pocket. But then again, your quarterback just seems like a guy that's not really good in ad department at making moves on the run, if you know what I mean. Really, I think.
I know what you mean. You're a racist, SEC guy. It's pretty simple.
I'm talking X's and O's. Learn your football. I'm talking about he can be bamboozled by defensive fronts and whatnot. And when you disguise coverages, he'll fall apart. Name one player.
Bothran.
Never heard of him. Next. Look, I'm not gonna lie to you. It gives me great pause to have a wide receiver named Julio. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you it doesn't. We had a Javier 2 years ago and a Julio now. Now, things are changing. We're diverse in the SEC, and we're diverse at Bama. And a Marcel. Hell, he's French. I mean, we are a diversified conference here, is what we are. We have a rainbow coalition of greatness, as I've said before. When it comes to championships, we like to just keep it in the family. We just inbred with the championships. Win. 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 No diversity.